Good morning everybody, and hope you like today's episode. Hopefully it's a little bit better as I've scripted it out. However, listen out for... And somehow we've managed to clear that straight off the line. That's going to be... Oh my gosh. And hopefully it sounds a lot better with the script. But please again, as you know, let me know down in the comments, and I look forward to your suggestions. Welcome to episode 50, I think it is. So, since you were last with us, let me just pull up this so I can go through what I need to go through. This is how the league table is looking after 9 games. We are top with 19 points, though Sunderland are right on us. News from the board, I have been given a new contract. Just like to show you that there. So there's my new contract. 8,250 a week. It's not bad, bad. I can't remember what I was on before, to be honest with you, but it's not bad. For previous results then, since you were last with us at Derby Norwich, we've played all these games. So we've beat QPR 3-1, Middlesbrough 5-1, lost at home against Bristol City 2-1, Portsmouth 2-1 win, and Nottingham Forest 1-0 win. So today then we're going to be playing Sunderland away, and then we'll play Watford away. In terms of injuries and that, we've got Lewis Orford, who's doubtful, dislocated shoulder, and Tommy Dawes also doubtfully got injured, I think, in the last match, to be honest. He's out for a couple of weeks as well. In terms of the outcome expected for this game, I believe we are expected to lose. As I said, we are playing, Sunderland, who are, I think, right on our butt. Yep, second. So we are expected to lose against Sunderland, which is fine. If we look at the fixture and the tactical meeting, we go to team selection then. This is... Oh, actually, yeah, I forgot. There was a... Welcome. I'd just like to welcome you along to the transfer deadline day that we've just had. And I've brought in Magnus Brandt. Now, if you've been with us over the past couple of months, you'll know that this guy was with us before, and he was a fantastic player for us last year, scoring 15 goals in 36 appearances. Though that doesn't sound like a lot, it was really, really good. And going forward, I believe that this guy's going to be even better. The only problem obviously I had with him was that his stamina's down on a 10, which means he's going to tire pretty easy, but at least we know we've got a great player. Coming up next then, we'll go with Danny Quinn on Southampton. This guy's coming in as a defensive midfielder, just a bit of cover for when we do want to push that 4-3-3. Not the greatest, but again, we're not paying anything apart from £475 a week. That's it. And lastly then, Wayne Parry has come in to either cover as striker if Marcus Brandt doesn't, or he can come in as a winger, which was his primary sort of what I wanted to bring him in primarily, because of that blistering acceleration and pace, and his stamina's not too bad either. With his potential ability, all in all, with nothing to pay as well, I think this guy could do us a solid, especially on the wing initially, to take over maybe Harry Chapman, and then if Marcus Brandt, like I said, is not pulling, cutting the mustard as it were, then we'll stick him up front, and his blistering pace and hopefully can see us through more often than not, getting a couple of goals, even though his finishing's not really that great. But if you rely on your finishing too much, you'll never find the kind of person that you want. Always look at the physicals, and the finishing will just come with it over time. That said, we'll see you in a second, because obviously I've got a load of games to play, and then you get to see them after I've seen them. See you in a second. So yeah, as I was saying, team selection. This is going to be the team then. Okonkwo in goal, Linz Foster and Tomlinson shaking out the fullback roles. Shipley and Rowley are going to be in the middle. Baptiste is not going to come on just yet. Taylor and Quinn in the middle then. Candy and Pruvit out on the wings. Powell in the middle. And Brandt up front. Powell's going to play as an attacking anchored midfield. And that will be that. Going forward then, Tony Mowbray is Sunderland's manager. We're just going to say We have faith in everybody at this point. What I will do, because it's second, I will ask us to just mark up some players. Tomlinson with the throw then to Powell. Some early action and prove it. Puts it straight in the goal. 2 minutes on the clock. Keeping the dream alive. Straight from the off then. Tomlinson with the throw to Powell to Taylor. Into the box. And prove it. Just puts it into the back of the net. Again. Beautiful. Beautiful footwork. Alright, Sunderland with their first corner. It is headed away. Not too far as Ballard for now. I believe so. Ballard again. And it goes all the way back to their keeper. I'd just like to say, I have set up corner routines now as well. Pretty boring. Probably not worth showing. Can show if you'd like me to. You just drop a comment in the comments. And I'll show you the tactic if you want me to show you that. Conqueror then. Kicking it nice and long, although it does end up with Sunderland again on the attack. And somehow we've managed to clear that straight off the line. I think the keeper went to collect it and didn't quite get there, and it was a goal line clearance. Right then, Tomlinson with another throw. Powell to Taylor, same thing again. Not quite the same outcome though. This time maybe with Sunderland running down the left hand side. And Bird picking that ball up. Rowley gets to it. Been doing fantastic pieces of football, Rowley has the last few games. So much so that I think I've dropped Jamal Baptiste for him, to be fair. Taylor with the ball to Tomlinson, then back to Taylor. Over the top then for Prove It having a shot. And I think the keeper did save that, forcing a corner. It did. And here we go with our corner routine. Should go near post for Jamal Baptiste, but he's not on the pitch, so it will be picked up by somebody else. Akande with the interception. Prove It. Getting on the end of it, and there is a head on that, but it goes sailing over. Grimshaw for Sunderland then. A relatively low goal kick, but it has ended up with who they wanted it to. I don't think we was expecting to get hold of the ball there, so I think he just hit it and hoped. I do apologise, I am a little bit tired. And that's Joe Aribo, and that's a goal for Sunderland. There's a reason why they're second, and I think we're just about to find out. I'd rather not see the replay for the enemy's goal. Thank you very much. That's unfortunate, considering just before half-time it would have been a very, very different half-time talk, maybe. Probably not. Powell with the ball to Quinn. Quinn dispossessed relatively easy, if I'm honest. Although Lynn Foster's picked that back up, and again, it's a wayward pass from him, just proving that he's having a really, really bad day. That's going to be... Oh my gosh, I thought that was a goal. Although we use offside, so that's thankful. Right, he's going to come off. Shipley's going to go in his place, and then we'll put Ben Williams in there. Actually, can Ben... He can. So, I think... Nelson Abbey's going to come in for Shipley. Roger Rowley's going to come off for Baptiste. Realistically, we need someone up front. But we don't have anyone, so that'll have to do. Tomlinson with the throw then to Powell, which is a relatively routine. Taylor to Powell. Tomlinson into the box, hopefully, to Brandt, and it goes over again. Must work on his headers. Must work on his headers. I'll take a draw all day long at this point. However, obviously we want to be coming here and we want to be winning to sort of just push it on and on. Keep going. And very, very lucky again. Right. Let's praise the boys. Let's just say, you know, you are doing well considering all things considered. Powell, let's get him on for Hurd. They're all looking to do their own subs. That's okay. Right, Williams with the throw then. A couple of last minutes towards the end of the game, taking his time. He wants to hurry up. I'm not asking him for time wasted at this point. Through to Abbey. Abbey's not going to have a shot, and that's clearly going to be easy for the keeper. That's unfortunate. Could have maybe done a slightly bit better. And Jamal's going to get to that, which is good for us. Prove it then. It's still got the highlight, which is interesting, although it's not going to go very far for us because they've managed to get hold of the ball. Though we've intercepted again, and Tomlinson on the break. Prove it to Tomlinson. He's going to put it into Quinn to Baptiste. Hopefully they're going to put it over the top soon. They're not. They're going to switch the play up to Abbey. Abbey out on the left hand side, taking it nice and slow for Taylor. Taylor to a Candy. Candy's going to put it through to Hurd. Hurd's going to pass. Oh, that could have been so much better if he hit it with some power. Okay, well, 1-1 is not bad, and it's not a loss, so I will take it. Right, so we'll be back for our second game in a jiffy, shall we? I'll just come back just to show you I have managed to get third place for Manager of the Award this time around, I guess. I think that's the first time I've been involved in Manager of the Award since coming to the championship, so that's fun. Just like to say, the board think I'm doing an A+ job of right manager for the job. However, supporters being supporters, they're just overall okay with what I'm doing. You know, C+. It's okay. Could be worse, right? Alright, welcome back. It's been 2 weeks. And I've had to go through 70 skate reports actually. Right, so the board are expecting defeat. Supporters are expecting a draw. If we go into the meeting, I have made my changes, and this is what we're looking for. Maximum 45 minutes action. He's going to be wanting a maximum as well. Yeah, okay, cool. So he's probably going to go in for him. Not a problem. And that's who we're going to go with. So we're going to go with a Conqueror in goal, Liam Foster on the left, and Tomlinson on the right. Rowley and Baptiste in the middle. Taylor and Orford, the partnership dream team, in the middle. Akande on the left, Powell in the middle, and Prove It on the right with Brandt up front. Right, let's go. I want to win every match, and today is no different. Watford, I believe, are currently sitting in 11th place in the table. Obviously, we're somewhere of first, second, something like that. So, it kind of makes sense that because we've drew with Sunderland, we'll probably end up getting a defeat here. But anyway, a Conquo. If we do end up conceding, I think I might change to a 4-3-3, but we'll see. They've managed to win the ball back in their own third, and they've gave it a bit of a kick from the keeper. Taylor now to Powell. Powell's going to slot it through, hopefully. He's not, he's just going to have a shot, and it was on target, I believe. Yeah, it just wasn't great. Much of an XG. Right then, Watford with their free kick. It's come up to the post. It's scrambled around and it's left the area. Alright, Solihull Moors with a free kick on the edge just outside the D. Prove It with a free kick, and he can't even put it on target. Right, a Conquo with the short to Baptiste. Rowley over the top. And we give the ball away straight away, if I'm honest. Pritchard for Watford. Griffith. And passing it around and passing it back. Thompson out wide to Lewis Potter. Doig is managed. Doig. Thompson anyway over the top, and that was excruciating to watch. That's generally where the mistakes come and the goals come. Although this time apparently that was the highlight, and it's come to nothing, thankfully. Tomlinson, Prove It. Those 3 balls from Prove It, just, I mean, he tries them, but they're not happening, man. It's chill, pass, simple pass. Anyway, Watford now on the overlap. Lewis Potter, he takes a shot and it goes wide, and it was offside, so it don't really matter too much, to be fair. Half time then. Right. I don't know what I've seen. I think we need to take it up another level. We seem to be soaking up a lot of pressure at the minute. And that's where we're going to go with this. Right then, we have got a corner from Prove It. It's going to be near post towards back tees like our routine suggests, but doesn't quite get his head onto it. Prove it's going to have another crack. It gets a deflection and Boyce Clark just looks out the air like it's not even a problem. And now they've got a corner and they're headed over, which is fine for me. Not a lot we can do. We ain't really got any more attacking players. They've gone to a flat back freaking 8 or something there. Damn it. That's annoying. It was one of those days that we should have done better, given the chances that we had, but at least we didn't lose. We just need to stop this whole drawing is okay thing. I don't like it, if I'm honest. Well, after that disappointing result, it looks like this is how the table finishes up for today. So we managed to get 2 points, bringing us to second just about in the table, potentially with dropping down to third. However, something to look forward to, I guess. Then when we come back next time, what we'll do is we'll play Wigan and Bournemouth on the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please drop a like, comment and subscribe. We'll see you in the very next episode. Thank you very much for watching.